Prince Bohemond III, King Louis II of France, and the Byzantine Emperor Michael II all had stutters so pronounced that they were each referred to as the stammerer. So even if you have a stutter, you could be an emperor one day. Hey there, stuttering stallions, Jules here for D News. A stutter is a type of speech disorder, when your speech is involuntarily broken up by repetitive sounds or blocks where you can't quite say the sounds you want to. More than 70 million people worldwide are believed to be stutterers. Some develop the stutter in childhood, and it goes away. Others can develop it later in life. Boys get it more often than girls, and they're more likely to have it persist into adulthood. For a long time, it was believed that the disorder was psychosomatic, meaning that it wasn't related to a physical cause, but rather a mental block, like stress. Well, it turns out that's not quite true. A new study published in the medical journal Human Brain Mapping looked at 62 people with and without stutters, focusing on blood flow in an area of the brain called the Broca's area, which is located in the frontal lobe. They found that in people with stutters, there was less blood flow in this region, and blood flow in the brain is related to neural activity. The more severe the stutter, the less blood flow in the Broca. So what's so important about this part of the brain that it causes stuttering? Well, the Broca's area is associated with speech formation alongside another part of the brain called the Wernicke's area in the temporal lobe. They are part of the neural language loop and are both necessary to produce clear and concise speech. The Wernicke's area is the part where you choose which words you want to say and in which order. It's like a behind-the-scenes blueprint or a storyboard for your speech. This information is then fed into the Broca's area, which produces those words out loud, like a word factory. For stutterers, their Wernicke's area is able to put together the sentences, while the Broca's area struggles to produce them. The worst part of this is that in society, people with stutters are often thought to be dumber, simply because they can't get the words out, when in reality, they're no less intelligent or eloquent than their non-stuttering counterparts. Another study recently published in JAMA Psychiatry looked at the brains of 94 stuttering and non-stuttering children and adults. They found that the baseline brain activity, the way neurons fired signals, was different for stutterers in the regions of the brain associated with the regulation of speech production, attention, and emotion. So the root causes of stuttering could be differences in brain circuits and blood flow. But stress and anxiety can also take a toll, making stuttering worse because the parts of your brain associated with attention and language processing interact with the parts of your brain that regulate emotion. Stuttering is a complicated condition without any easy fixes. Those who suffer from it may be able to curb the tendency with the help of a speech therapist, and for others, like children, it may go away on its own. But these new developments certainly help point to the parts of the brain in question and may help scientists develop new solutions. Have you noticed that when you record your voice and hear it back, it always sounds awful? Well, why do we hate the sound of our own voices? You can find out why in this video right here. And do you have any other language processing questions? Let us know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more D News every day.